Hi, Jay Smith here, Continental Realty of Jackson. We're at 3725 Brentwood Avenue, Road, whatever it is. In any case, we're in this little neighborhood and we're looking at this particular home here on Brentwood. This is not a gated community, but there is only basically one main way in off of Gulf Fair. I know we looked at that, but anyway, just to get an idea of what the other homes look like in this area, you can take a look here and see what some of the other properties look like. This house is on a little cul-de-sac, which is nice, off of Wood Creek, and the way in is right down there. There's the sign for the entrance. So we're going to get around the back here. First thing, looks like we've got, well, I thought that this was hardy side, and maybe it is some kind of cementous siding, but maybe it's just the dirt. Yep, it is. Okay, so we do have hardy side on here, although the house does need some paint on the outside. If it's a rental, you probably wouldn't have to go too crazy with that. The soffits, all of the ceiling in the little deck space here look pretty good, although the light is shot. I like the front door. Lots of caulk along there. I'm not sure why they did that. I'm not feeling any kind of weirdness there, and it just looks bad. I think with some paint you could probably clean that up and make that better. Somebody just smeared that in with their finger to kind of seal things in a little bit. There is a hole over here just opposite the door, but the insulation is still intact and I don't see any further cracking, so maybe that's okay. I'm not sure exactly what they've got going on here with the double cable. It looks like it is cable for internet and TV, that kind of thing, but I've not seen this kind of a double cable with that kind of connection before. In any case, corners look good. Foundation looks good. Windows on the outside are in decent shape. The back door has a little deck here, cement slab with a step down to get to it, and that all looks okay as well. Siding looks good, but the door is pretty filthy. Sure needs somebody to wash that. The light would be happy if it had some kind of a cover on it. So this is reminiscent of a block foundation that they just spread some cement on and painted, and maybe that's what that was. I thought this was on a slab, but now maybe I think maybe it is off grade. We're gonna find out. The air handler is an older Goodman. Looks okay, not too much rust, but it has definitely been sitting there. Probably this is original equipment. It's got a lot of debris down in the bottom inside, and you're probably going to want to get that cleaned out. Exterior faucet and an exterior outlet pretty close to it. There's yet another back door here. Has a deadbolt that is not dead bolted. In fact, it's open. Okay, so this is actually a storage unit. That's what this is. So there's a little storage unit around the back, built on, that actually is slab poured for it. So maybe this was original. Don't usually see this kind of thing in an original construction, but that's, neither here nor there. The fact is it's here, and it looks like it's in decent shape. Probably going to want to get that doorknob and deadbolt changed out if you're going to store anything important in there. Gutters on this side. I don't think I saw gutters anywhere else, but they're full of debris and plants growing in them, so you're probably going to want to do something about that. Continuing on around, the siding here has seen some, well, I don't know if it's paint or staining or what. Something happened around the windows, moss, mold. And there's some settling cracks in the foundation, the poured slab, or if that's not a poured slab, in the perimeter foundation, which is also a possibility. You've got some separation between the ends of the siding in some places, And that's really probably not a big deal because of the way that those are put down. But you know, if you wanted, you could put some caulk in there. There is a broken window. We've got one broken window here. I don't know how well you can see that, but the edge is right here. Now this is a double pane window. This is a double pane window, and so the inner pane is still solid. It's just the outer pane that's broken. You can't really repair that. That window probably should be replaced. And I'm not sure exactly how long it's been, but it's been a while. It's been broken for quite a while because there's a lot of rust in the window casing as a result of that. Okay, so 2 exterior faucets that I've seen so far. So this side, basically, once again, all the soffits look good. They're all nice and solid. The wall does need some paint, some cleanup. Maybe that's just from mud splashing. You do have that one broken window. That's the only one we've seen so far. Other than that, it looks pretty good on the outside. So the roof. I can't tell you the age of the roof because it's really hard to get a look at the roof. Here we go. Maybe from this side we can see some of it. So there's a lot of debris up there. I'm not seeing a lot of curl. This is a 3-tab roof. Nope, it's architectural. It's an architectural roof, so that's something anyway. I'm glad it's not 3-tab because a 3-tab in Florida is a bad thing. Wind gets underneath the tabs and just shreds that, but the architectural are solid sheets, so it definitely has a better survival rate, better life. Because I'm not seeing a lot of sand off of the roof, doesn't look like it's stained, even though there's a lot of tree debris up there from all of these big trees that actually hang over the house. I think that the roof, probably if it was cleaned up, would show up pretty nice. I don't think that you're going to have an issue getting a permit for the or getting insurance for the roof. I think it's going to be, in the lifetime band when this house is inspected. One thing I have to say though is there is a lot of tree branches hanging over that house, and there's definitely been tree damage as a result. I mean, you can see in your vent here on the roof that something fell and hit that and dented it pretty good. And I think that you're probably going to have more issues along that line if something's not done about the amount of tree branches and whatnot that are over. And not all of those are looking good either. Some of these are definitely some dead branches and really probably need to have a tree guy out to take care of that. Good morning. So, all things considered, the outside of the house looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get in and have a look at what the interior looks like. And that'll take me just a moment. Just get this box open and we'll be right in.